There's a photo of the check of Kelly and MGM winning 100,000 on Big Break. Photo of the article, which you can't read. That was it did have that photo. That all that was on the article in the past. We got the article with no photo now. Okay, so they call themselves R. Kelly and MGM. That's short for mentally gifted men. Yeah.
The $100,000 Men. They call themselves R. Kelly and MGM, that is short for mentally gifted men. After taking the South Side club scene by storm with their version of hip-hop/street funk, the Chicago group recently pocketed $100,000 as Artist of the Year on Natalie Cole's Big Break, a weekly talent contest, shown at 11 p.m. Saturdays on WFLDCH 32. With a high-energy and highly choreographed delivery of their song Giving All My Love, they beat out 9 other finalists to win the grand prize. We enjoy building the intensity of the crowd. That's the most exciting thing, said lead singer and songwriter Robert Kelly. We like to create an image that makes people want to see us real bad. In a volatile industry where packaging can make or break a group, image is everything. Ann Kelly, 23, and the mentally gifted men, Vince Walker, 21, Sean Brooks, 21, and Mark McWilliams, 22, know it. They repackaging themselves in an image that screams clean-cut yet street. And it all starts with their name. It really says a lot, said Walker, referring to the acronym MGM and alluding to their rough growing-up years. What it says is that as much as we re-musically gifted, we re-mentally gifted, keeping drug-free, staying above the average group and going in the positive direction. Definite role models. They re careful about what they wear on stage. On Big Break, their look was sophisticated street. Oversized black suede suits with satin collars and rhinestones on the arms were done by Chicago fashion designer Barbara Bates, whose clients also include Kool Moe Dee, Bobby Brown, and Whitney Houston. Walking around with beepers and with hats turned to the side, you relabeled a gangbanger, said Kelly, about looks they consider taboo for the stage. I think it is very important the image you portray. Kids identify with it. On stage you have to be careful. Music with a message. In addition to their dress, Kelly, Walker, Brooks, and McWilliams, who, collectively, compile an eclectic list of musical idols. Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, New Edition, The Beatles, Michael McDonald, Kenny Rogers, and, yes, the Carpenters are conscious of what their music says. The music that they do fast or slow really has a message, strong lyrics, said Eric Payton, the group's manager. They sing about racial harmony in We Are Family and about the danger of drugs in Let Us Get It Together. In Give Us Some, they sing about respect. Kelly pens many of the songs. Formerly a full-time street performer, he perfected his craft in downtown subway stations, testing his music on the commuter crowd and on a good day, pulling in $300 or $400. It was like a little chain reaction, said Walker, explaining how the group came to be. I knew Sean. Sean knew Mark. And Mark knew Robert. And they all shared a common interest in music. Walker, Brooks, and McWilliams, who now share a condo in Hyde Park, formed MGM 2.5 years ago, and they played primarily in small clubs. Kelly joined the group, attaching his name as lead singer, 6 months later. As a fledgling foursome, they practiced 8 hours a day, like basic training, said Payton. In good weather, Practice was held on the rocks at Lake Michigan in Hyde Park. In bad, their studio was the basement at Peyton's house. We always found a way to rehearse. Nothing could stop that, said Peyton. After meeting with initial success on the local club scene, the four quit their daytime jobs to devote themselves entirely to music. Besides Kelly, who was the street performer, Walker worked as a telemarketer, Brooks as a food service worker, and McWilliams as an entrepreneur in the balloon business. The Black Beatles. Talent shows proved a boon to their success. They've won local contests and they've opened for major acts like En Vogue, Heavy D, and the Boys and Cool Mo D, and have been known to electrify crowds all by themselves at the New Regal Theater and the Cotton Club. Where do they go from here? Farther up, said Kelly. An album will be released in June on Jive Records, and the group hopes to hit the road soon and play other cities. We don't want to be a fly-by-night group, said Kelly, who notes their goal is to become the Black Beatles. Not in terms of sound, that is, but in terms of appeal. There was something mysterious about them. And there was a chemistry, said Kelly. They were just some guys. They got together and played the streets, and all of a sudden they got superstardom.
10th of April 1991, the article was published, the original date. So sometime in June 1991, that was the original date of that unreleased album. So I know at least 7 of the songs. So 7 of the 12 songs, and I was told by Vince those songs were recorded in 1989. Thank you.